Good morning. In this class, I am going to give you very basic information about network architecture and their elements that are commonly used. We will be learning basic elements of the networks like types of topology, types of devices, types of cables, types of duplex, and types of networks. Let's start with network topology. Network topologies can take a bit of time to understand when you're all new to this kind of cool stuff, but it's very important to fully understand them as they are key elements to understanding and troubleshooting networks and will help you decide what actions to take when you are faced with network problems. Network topology defines how the network is structured and how the devices in the network are connected. If I say another way, topology specifies the geometric arrangement of the network. It consists of two parts: physical and logical topology. The physical part describes the physical layout of the network, while the logical part describes how data flows in the network. Both physical and logical parts are also known as physical topology and logical topology. It also specifies the arrangement of cabling and how cables are connected one device to another device in the network. We can see different types of network topologies found in today's networks. We examine bus topology, ring topology, star topology, mesh topology, hybrid topology, and many more. Let me explain everything in detail. Bus topology. In this topology, devices connect in a line. Coaxial cables are used to connect devices in the sequence. Bus topology uses the one-to-all method. In this method, when a device transmits a message, the message reaches all the nodes of the same link. All nodes read the message and determine whether the message is intended for them. A node processes the message only if it is intended for it. A node uses the destination address of the message to determine whether the message is intended for it. Each message has a destination address. If the message is not intended for the node discards the message. Star topology. In this topology, the devices are connected to a centralized device. Either it could be a hub or a switch. Most commonly, a hub and a switch are used as centralized device. Next one is ring topology. Ring topology uses the one-to-one method. In this method, each node receives data only from one node and transmits data only to one node. Data is passed sequentially from node to node. A token mechanism is used to determine the node that can transmit data. Only one node can transmit data at a time. A node can transmit data only if it has the token. After transmitting data, the node passes the token to the next node. When a node receives data, it checks whether the data belongs to it. If the data is not intended for it, it passes the data to the next node. Hybrid topology. It is used when a bus topology is used to extend the star topology. It is known as hybrid topology. With the hybrid topology, two or more topologies are combined to form a complete network. For example, a hybrid topology could be the combination of a star and bus topology. These are also the most common in use. Mesh topology. In this topology, devices are directly connected with each other. There are two types of mesh topology: partial mesh and full mesh. In partial mesh, only some devices have direct connections, while in the full mesh all devices have direct connections. In a mesh topology, each computer is connected to every other computer by a separate cable. This configuration provides redundant paths through the new work, so if one computer goes down, you don't lose the network. On a large scale, you can connect multiple LANs using mesh topology with leased telephone lines, thicknet coaxial cable, or fiber optic cable. Again, the big advantage of this topology is its backup capabilities by providing multiple paths through the network.